This is kind of embarrassing episode for me. An important one, but embarrassing. I thought I was ready for this solo queue adventure. I knew that I will have a mix of good teammates, bad teammates, trolling teammates, teammates that won't talk, won't eco, won't save, etc. But what I didn't understand is that I am not mentally prepared to handle the more, well, let's say, challenging teammates. I'm just a tilting mess. What makes this topic a bit funny is that I've been winning a lot. Like my win rate is through the roof at the moment, and I feel like I'm in just going through the ratings before I find equally skilled opponents. And it is shown in the rating predictions. I don't know what it's called. The thing that showed you before the match, like how much you're gonna lose if you lose this match or how much you're gonna win. You know, that thing. In my games, I had like I could lose minus 100 rating, but I could win plus 400. So with those odds, I could basically only climb the rating. But now it's evened out. I win or lose like 300 ish. But I climbed from initial 9.6k to 12.5k in a decently quick manner. But the thing is, I played great, yes, if not carrying, at least playing really well and helping my team to win. But I tilted a lot. I was fuming about everything. Someone not listening to calls, not understanding where the enemy can be, not listening to info, not echoing, not saving, not infoing, just rushing, reading for kills. Basically anything. And honestly, I'm really embarrassed by this. I should know better. I am an adult. I should be the focus on making good decisions, don't care about the outcome type of person. But instead I am, why are you rushing every round? I said one long. This is an eco round. My tilting just negatively affects our winning chances. Like, let's say we have a really even game, like 50-50 game. Then keeping my cool will help us turn the winning chances to our side. And if we keep our morale high and just keep playing well, no matter what, basically, the enemy team might lose some stupid round and start blaming each other. And then the 50-50 games turns into something like 60-40. But if we start to be toxic ourselves, our collective focus might just deteriorate and the enemy team will not lose that stupid round and they will just run over us. While we are just telling our teammates how bad they are and how they don't know anything and how I am the omniscient CS god. Even though I play in 12k rating bracket, but delusions. I seriously thought I had left behind this tilting problem of mine. Like I would have grown up and play my games as a reasonable adult and behave accordingly. But something in the competitive games just gets my blood boiling. I guess it's just an excessive desire to win. I need to think this more, but my initial thoughts are that my tilting occurs because I just want to win every game, every round, every situation. Like, I don't understand that there can and will be downhills even when we are winning in the long run. For example, I can die stupidly in a couple of rounds, but we can still win the match. Or I can lose a couple of stupid matches, but still gain rating in the long run. It's not like I have to play perfectly for us to win. So I guess it comes down to perfectionism. And the funny thing about this is that I talk about variance and how only the long run matters because there's so much noise in the daily results. But my day-to-day actions aren't aligned with those thoughts. Yeah, that's what I think right now, without any research. But like I said, we'll come back to this subject in the future. Oh, and by the way, the tilting problem doesn't be targeted at teammates all the time. I feel like mostly I'm just fuming about my own mistakes or bad aim. But it just compounds when I'm watching my teammates doing, well, something silly in the round while I'm on the sidelines waiting for the next round. I'd say the ratio in which I tilt on my own play compared to tilting on teammates is like 75 to 25. It depends also. My team can be reasonable, but if I play awful, I might still lose my mind. And it's stupid. We have, if not good, well, at least an okay team to work with, and I just basically tilt myself out of the game, or at least weaken my gameplay considerably, which, of course, in the long run lowers my win rate, which in the long run lowers my rating, which in the long run makes this series go forever. It's also interesting to notice that I don't tilt in every game, just some games. If we say we have equally shitty games, I might only tilt in one of them. So even though the games have the same parameters for being shitty games, like toxic teammates, zero info teammates, whatever, thus we should have the same amount of tilt boiling in our veins. But we don't. So there has to be other variables that affect our tiltness. And this is something I need to figure out. I need to understand what else is affecting my mood and response when I encounter tilt-inducing events. Because in the future I will have as shitty games as I have had in the past. So that variable doesn't change. So we need to find the solution from the other affecting variables. Whatever it might be. Or, well, most likely it's some of many things, like tiredness, bad mood overall, stress from real life problems, whatever it might be, yeah. Then I need to plan how to implement those learnings into my game and how to keep the learnings in my mind all the time while I'm playing, so I don't fall off the wagon. Of course, realistically I will fall off, especially at the beginning, and that's okay. We cannot expect to make perfect progress with, well, basically anything in life. That's not how it works. So we will have ups and downs on the road, but hopefully in the long run we will become tilt-proof, or at least close to that. The silver lining about this thing is that I noticed my problem and I'm trying to fix this before it becomes the reason why I'm losing my games. And in a broader perspective, this is what actually matters. I am noticing my problems and I am willing to fix those before they hurt my results. I could just tell you, yeah, my teammate sucks and I can't still carry us to victory. Yeah, classic low elo 1v9 games, but I'm so great that I can just win the games by myself. But that's not the truth. The truth is that I am the problem. It's not 1 versus 9, it's 0 versus 10. And I'm actually really proud that I am able to recognize this and be honest with myself about the issue. This early recognition is a really strong resource that can carry me so much further in the long run. And by the way, these results, they are actually really vile delusion, because they could easily blur my thoughts and make me think that everything is going well, while in reality I've been just lucky and playing in low rating games. So yeah, for the next time I need to figure out what is wrong with my attitude and find a solution for the issue. I wanted to talk about how I've been trying out 7-day trial on Refrag and how much it has improved my game, but that has to wait. This is much more urgent and interesting problem to fix than, let's say, crosshair placement. But yeah, I need to go and dive deep into my thoughts and find what is getting on my nerves so badly that I need to be an asshole to strangers in a video game. And I hope I can find some answers that I can share in the next video. See you next time.